Welcome back to Runescape Dragonwilds, everyone. I'm back again with Crimson for another episode of this awesome survival crafting game. And it's been a while since the last episode, so I want to catch you guys up of what we've done since last episode. And now we actually did a long live stream, so thank you to everyone who joined in for that and shared some awesome tips with us and everything. So we got a little bit more stacked. We got the bronze going, and got some better armor. I basically have like the bronze chest plate and then the wizard hat and pants and boots. I think you have the similar thing as well, Crimson, except just the wizard hat. Because we actually have some buffs with that. If I go into my character, you can see, yeah, one piece of the wizard set. We get stamina regen delay for minus 50% on that, which is awesome. So I have two pieces, so I get minus 33% on magic conjuring time. And yeah, it's really nice. And then you can see for the chest piece, we can get the minus 33% block stamina cost for one piece, and then two pieces is crit chance after blocking. So really nice stats now on some of this newer armor. So that's what we did kind of between last episode and now. Crafted a couple of things like the sawmill here, I think. So just putting some ash planks in that to get some planks. And the planks allowed us to craft a couple more pieces of furniture, such as this little cooking range here. So we've got a few recipes here that are new to us. And then between last episode and now as well, RuneScape did quite the update and added magic into the skill tree. So we now have magic as well as base defense pieces and a bunch of other updates and awesome quality of life stuff. So yeah, quite a bit, and we are happy to jump back in. And the first thing I want to do in this episode, you're ready for it, Crimson, we crafted the bronze axe so we can finally cut down the oak trees here. And I cannot wait to get this new type of wood to unlock a whole lot more pieces and weapons, all that good stuff. So this does 20 damage. I think the old one does 13.
Isn't there a spell to make that easier?
Yeah, the Splinterer. Check out all those building pieces though, Crimson. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Ready? I'll do this, the Splinterer. I think I can do it on both of these. And we can do it on the oak now. Yeah. There we go. So we got tons of new building pieces now that we can be working with. Yeah. Ash plank and oak logs for all of the tier 2
battle
stuff.
Staff. Look at that.
Yeah. Yep, a new battle staff. We unlocked some weapons here. So this is the first thing we're going to do is just get a little upgraded, because I think on the agenda for today, we want to start heading down to this little swamp area here that's in the yellow circle. I think the entrance is right up here on the map, so we'll make our way up there. But yeah, in the live stream, we kind of explored some more of the fractured plains. We didn't do this vault just yet, but maybe that'll come at some point. But people were saying it's a little bit tricky, so we're just gonna keep stacking up a bit and see where the exploration takes us. So at the anvil, I think what I wanted to craft is this, yeah, this mace, this bronze mace. So I need some more bronze bars. I've got the oak logs and some leather, which I think we have. Yep. Bronze bars. I don't know if we have the leather just yet. We do. Perfect. So I can go ahead and craft that. That'll probably become one of my main weapons. We also have, yeah, better bows. This the oak battle staff, totally have to make that. And that is with some bark, some of the anima bark. So let me grab some of that. And the anima infused bark, by the way, we didn't show that on the last episode, but in the live stream, it's basically right below some of the big trees. And I'm actually going to go show people where they can find it, because that was really helpful. You guys showed us where we could find it on the stream. So up here in particular, kind of near the top of the fractured plains, you can see those really large trees off in the distance. They're a lot bigger. They've got like that gnarly, windy bark, and they're more like white and red. But below the trunks of those trees is basically where you can find the bark. Let me walk a little closer to it if I'm not going to get bombarded by a whole bunch of enemies over here. They're a little tricky to get to. A lot of stuff seems to spawn near them. But yeah, these big trees right here, you'll find all of the bark right below them. And that is definitely essential. And then you can chuck it in the kiln to get, I think, what was it? Just wild anima in order to do a lot of crafting recipes and everything. So figure I'd show you guys where that is. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get some of the resources to craft that staff. All right, we've got the stuff now. And this oak battle staff should be a lot nicer than the old one. So this does 3 attack combo, 2.8x rune damage. The other one did 3 attack, but only 1.9x rune damage. So this is actually, yeah, quite a bit better. So this is 900 durability. I don't know what the durability here on this one is just yet, but let me go ahead and craft it. We can kind of directly compare. 1050 durability. So there you go. That much better. This is perfect. So between the new staff and the mace, I feel a lot better about everything here. So I'm going to go ahead and put my old goblin axe and the old staff back in my chest. And we can start prepping, get some runes and everything. And yeah, some of the new foods and new potions and stuff, I think I'm doing okay. But yeah, I've got this ferocious infusion here that I've been making. Got some of the weak anti-poison potions in case we need those from the druids or anything. Healing potions. It has been nice unlocking some of this stuff a little bit later game. So we're just going to do a little bit of prep work and then head out toward the swamp. All right, we are ready to head to the swamp. We have fast traveled to the dragon tower here with our lodestone. And I think it is off in this direction across the fractured plains to get to the entrance of that swamp biome for some new resources. That'll be good. We can test out all of our weapons and everything. So Crimson has a two-handed hammer, and you said you found that recipe basically off of a, what was it? You were fighting.
There's a cave that with a bunch of really good, like, tin and copper spots. And it was a recipe in the cave.
Oh,
but
cool.
There was a dire wolf in there, so.
Gotcha.
And I think that it was like, if you open the map, it was on a cliff, like right over in this area.
Okay. Yeah. So I think there's like, yeah, there's chances where recipes will spawn. That's kind of how I got my goblin axe before and stuff. But that hammer is like crazy, crazy good. You've just been enchanting it with air as a two-handed weapon to swing it like mad.
Yeah. Keep in mind, it was just a recipe, not the full hammer.
Right, right. So you still had to craft it.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, this is looking promising, Crimson.
I think through that gate over there. Oh,
yeah,
but there's guys.
We gotta deal with them. I'm gonna go ahead and enchant my weapon and see how this new mace does.
Oh, really? Just like, okay.
All these, this is a lot of them. Oh, no.
Yeah, you enchanting your thing right as everything aggroed on me was not great.
Yeah, I gotta do it a little bit sooner. Oh, I'm dead. The poison. Oh, man. I should have drank the anti-poison. I gotta remember this stuff. But we know me. We know me and food. Not the best. Not the best combo.
Well, the other thing is that this game does not forgive not working together, especially in the higher the game sets a higher difficulty with more people, so.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, actually, Crimson, do we have the stuff for a lodestone? We're probably going to want to place that near the entrance of the swamp.
We have at least one extra.
Okay.
So.
Alright, that's good. I got one of the druids, so there's only one left there. But we do have to be careful, so back away and enchant. Watch out, yeah. That thing that he shoots there is what'll one-shot you. Alright. Alright, let's do this now. Oh, ouch, ouch. Okay, got. Perfect. We're good. Okay.
There's 2 archers.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and drink the anti-poison. There we go. That works out phenomenally.
Oh, and you just left me hanging again.
I'm trying to stay back a little bit here. All right. Well, at least you'll have safe passage when you come back here. I'm taking out all these dudes. All right. Yeah, one guy's just camping your gravestone. There we go. One more shot. And he's done. Your gravestone is now clear. And I think it is off over here. This looks like an entrance to something. Yeah, we're gonna have more dudes that we gotta fight. So, stand back and chant. Alright, there's that one, and I'm gonna do my Tempest Shield as well. Okay. Perfect. Whoa, what is the Berserker guy is nuts. That's the swamp though. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need help with this dude, Crimson.
There's a hunter that's wrecking you, though.
Yeah. This
So,
guy's like able to one-shot though.
Oh, where is he? Oh, he's up there.
Yeah. I gotta like time everything perfect on this one. I'm getting him. Nice. There we go. All right. Perfect. So this is
There's
the swamp.
the Blightwood.
Yep.
And Holy Green.
Blight swamp. Oh my. Look at this biome though. Wow. At night, this is crazy too. Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is super cool. Runes galore. Okay, so yeah, before we go too deep.
Poisoned me? Oh, we need poison resist.
Yep.
All through, because I think
you get
the air
poison just from the swamp. Oh, just the air, the green air.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, good idea. So let's go back, get the stuff for a lodestone, and craft some more of the poison stuff. All right, so we just finished crafting a lot more of this anti-poison potion, which is basically just the Harlander that can be found in the first swamp biome, the bittercap mushrooms, and then some clay vessels here at the brewing station. So I've got 10 of those. You said you had 14, Crimson.
Yep.
And we've got an attack strategy now. I'll be knocking them down with air while Crimson tries to melee them with the hammer. And we've got a lodestone, so this should be, well, a little better. Let's hope for the best. And yeah, we'll just start right off by drinking a poison, I guess. As soon as I step in here, you can see that my little poison meter on the bottom left of my screen goes up. So we have to be actively drinking poison while we are in the swamps. All right, you ready, Crimson?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Drinking a poison. And I should be good. All right.
And it gives you a nice little timer too. So.
Yep.
And let's see. Oh.
Our putrid rat up here.
Not. Wait, where are you?
I'm right up here. I've got the staff ready. We are good to go.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
So what is this? Like, what are these trees?
You can't attack them.
Can't attack these big ones. Okay. Because that was something we were wondering about, like the different types of wood. There we go. Okay.
You know what? They, when...
Whoa.
Oh, boy. What is that?
Not sure what it is. Yep.
Do the staff.
It stays in one place. It's a vine.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Cool. What the heck? It gives us a poison plant bulb. Wonder if we can plant those things with it. It is very dark in here. I do apologize, you guys. But hopefully you can see if you're not watching on a sunny day with your phone.
Oh, here we go.
Crazy,
Blightwood root.
Ooh, okay.
We astral, yes.
Try to cut that down, yeah. See if that gives us the new wood. Blightwood, yeah. Awesome. So that's what we gotta be looking for then. There's another one over here. You get that one. They're pretty weak, so just a couple hits with the bronze axe there. We'll take care of them. Yeah, this is spooky as heck. Oh my gosh. They have done quite a good job of the lighting and stuff. This does not look like water. Like what? You want to
for
step
science. Oh, that's what the poison resist potion is for.
Okay.
I think it's like poison or acid or something, but
right. But we can step in it while we're drinking the poison resistance.
I'm not sure if I didn't go in far enough, but my health isn't going down. So
okay, yeah, it looks like we're okay.
And swamp weed.
Interesting.
Which lets us make swamp thread.
Yeah, this stuff is crazy.
Crap.
What about all of these, like, here? Silver ore. Check this out, Crimson.
Then we need to get as much of that as possible, because that's probably the next armor.
It says it's too hard. I can't use rock explosion on it. Nor can I use my pickaxe. We do have to craft a bronze pick. Yep. Okay. So we'll have to remember to do that. What do we have over here?
We maybe we should have taken another lodestone, or moved our current one.
Maybe? It should be okay. What is this big green thing? Or is this something we can, like, mine? No, that's just decoration.
If it doesn't have a name when you hover over it, then it's, what is this?
Whoa.
Yeah, so if it doesn't directly say, you know, like swamp root over, like here you can say it says chest. So anything you can interact with will say, you know, what it is, and that you can interact with it.
Okay. We got some stacked bowls there on the recipe. And yeah, more silver in here.
What? Oh, boy. Oh. Hey, look at that. Hey. I just needed some
bombs and gold ore too, Crimson. Yeah, do we want to go back and craft some bronze picks?
We might want to get better tools and more lodestones and...
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm gonna get this, actually, no, this was the tin. There's one thing of tin here. If I go into here with our bronze stuff, yeah, bronze pickaxe. So we just need 5 bronze, some oak logs, and a little bit of leather.
Do we have 10 bronze hanging around in, like, your inventory or something?
Yes, we actually have 12, so that's perfect. Some oak logs. Leather is the thing that we need a couple more of. I have enough here to craft 1, and I will... Here you go.
We need animal hide for leather, because there's a ton in this chest.
Okay. Here's the stuff that I have left over from mine, but we need 1 more leather. So we can go ahead and craft that. All right. We are back with the bronze pickaxes now. Hopefully this should allow us to get everything. Do we want to still go back in this direction, or actually there's a node right up here.
Big scary monster over there.
Okay. Yep, so now we can get silver. Yay! Silver nuggets, silver bin. I wonder what we do with that. But yeah, there was gold in the other spot too. And yeah, Crimson pointed out that just by having the bronze pickaxe, our rock explosion, or same thing with like the splinter abilities and stuff with the axe, it's all directly related to what level of tool we have. Okay, that thing respawns quick. I'll try to take care of it. Alright. Nice.
What does it drop? Poison plant bulbs. Okay.
Yeah. That was kind of
Oh,
interesting.
wait. We should probably grab these roots, too.
Okay, yeah, if they're back. Definitely, that would be good.
Because they only drop, like, 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's more of the silver back in here. Can get this with the pickaxe as well. And then I'll go into that cave and get some gold. Yeah, this bronze pick is nice.
Squelch,
Super nice.
squelch.
Right. Where was that cave? That was right down
Over
here.
here.
Okay. Gotta act quick because of all of our poison resistance. But yeah, I've got the other lodestone, so wherever we leave off, we could just like teleport back to go, you know, reset our potions or other things. But yeah, there, that was the silver, and this is the gold. Let's get some of this one. Yep, new material. All right. I can't wait to see what we're able to do with this stuff.
Sweet. Alright.
Gold bar, yeah, so gold bars and silver bars, that's probably what'll unlock, like, a lot of the stuff here. Yeah, this is really nice.
I bet the nuggets are for jewelry.
Probably. Kind of makes sense there. Yep.
Okay, I saw something that looked a lot like the demon in the other swamp.
Okay.
Hanging around, so
I'm gonna come out.
be careful.
Okay. I've got my... Okay, that's just rune stuff. Try to collect all the plants. We got, yeah, that stuff there. Okay. Over here. Yep, Blightwood roots. That's
there's
always
another...
good.
Ooh, what is... Oh, look at that! It's a weird bug plant thingy.
Weird oh! Ooh, and that's the demon thing. Also, like, we're really close.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, if we take it on, I'm placing a lodestone right over here.
Okay, what if we skirt around?
Okay, put a lodestone somewhere over here.
I don't...
Pick something, like, about in the middle. This is actually not a bad spot to put one, if we kind of get...
Maybe we see what's on the other side of the swamp, or this next little bit.
Okay, let's do that, and I'll put the lodestone over there, because we're kind of to a halfway point. Since entering the swamp as well, we now have another vault that's over there, and having a lodestone in here just to make it more efficient for potions and everything else would be really nice.
Okay. You know what? I think
this is a good spot.
Wait, but there's like the plants, they spawn all over the place. So
there's none of them here.
Well,
if I put it kind of near this rock, it's a bit of a protected place.
Yeah, if you put it over here, this seems like a good spot.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just go ahead and do that. I'm just feeling nervous, like we're a ways in now.
Watch your poison. You got like 10 seconds left, right?
Yep. Pretty much. So I will, I'll go ahead and drink it. If I let my bar go up just a tiny bit and then drink one, does it bring the bar back down? I'm curious about that.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it makes you immune to poison effects.
So I could kind of let it go up just a little bit and then drink the potion just to get, like, 10 extra seconds out of it. Okay. That'll be good. And let's drink that. Perfect. Another 300 seconds. Alright, Crimson. What do we want to do? Keep getting the ore, probably. This is always
I
good
don't
stuff.
know. I'm not sure if we want to, like, craft, like, go back and see if there's good recipes or something.
Yeah, we could make the bars, the silver and gold. And when we get enough Blightwood, I'll make that dragon shield as well. So maybe get some Blightwood while we're in here.
Also want the new staff, the, like, super staff.
Yeah, can't make that until we get sapphires, though. So I don't know if those are here or if those are actually in the highlands.
I think they might be like a rare drop, but also I'm not sure if we've seen them yet.
Right, right.
So yeah, they could be a thing for the highlands.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, well, while we're running around, I'm gonna... Alright, the demon thing is somewhere over there. I'm gonna get these roots. This is quite the biome, though. Holy cow. They did do a good job on this. All their biomes are really fun in this game.
Every single biome that isn't the starting biome really feels like a new flavor of acid trip.
Right. It is wild. Yeah, so this demon thing does look like identical to the one in the other swamp, and I don't know if we want to mess with that. We didn't even come close to trying to get the other one.
But also we didn't have the good stuff when we were fighting that one.
Yeah. Well, do you want to try it? We've got our lodestone close. Where'd you end up going?
Let me get more stuff.
Okay.
More runes.
All right.
And then we can try.
Yeah. Try to get all this stuff here. Yeah, it is quite insane. Just the way they've done the oily textures on the waters, and this is just crazy, crazy.
Oh, thank goodness for better pickaxes.
Yes. Right, it is so good. Oh, there's a whole bunch of gold over here. Don't mind if I do. Holy, okay, that's a lot. I got a sapphire.
So it is a rare drop.
It is a very rare drop, but I guess you get it from ore nodes if we mine a bunch of those. Nice, okay. So now we know how to do those. So keep mining ore. Or mining anything. I don't know if it's like drops from stone too. I have no idea. I'd guess maybe related to the gold ore, but I don't know.
There's also, well, I think I've seen it from other ores, so it might just be like an ore deposit thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there could be dedicated like deposits for it.
I feel like due to, or at least ore in this biome, because we've never gotten a sapphire before, and we mined a lot of ore. There's no way it would be that rare. Oh, I got red topaz. Yeah, it's basically gems that you can find by mining the silver and the gold.
Oh, it's an abyssal demon.
Yep, that's what it is. All right, you ready to fight it? I'm near you, over here. I'll keep knocking. I don't know what my staff will do against it, really, but...
See if it... Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know. Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little tricky. Oh, you're making a dent, though. You are really making a dent. Just watch your health. I'll keep knocking it so it keeps kind of staying staggered and not teleporting everywhere. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. I gotta back off. I'm not with you right now. I just gotta get distance from my staff again. It's Jesus! It's really aggroed on me.
It likes to teleport.
Yep.
All right.
It is really aggroed on me.
Oh, it's gonna wreck my face if you aren't here though.
Yep. I'll come back. I just need to back off for a second and eat because everything is dead on me right now.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay. Are you coming back? Okay.
I'm here, but it's about to whack me. Okay, I got back.
I need to... Oh!
Watch out.
Oh, I need to drink the anti-poison thing.
Okay. Oh,
Uh-oh.
crap.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, I'm gonna die too. I can't get anywhere. Yep. I'm in the water.
Yeah.
It just shoved me into the water. That thing is insane, and of course it's gonna be completely reset health because if one of us leaves, it's gone. So actually, in order to get them, we have to be sure that we're like right there, or one of us is at least keeping it aggro. I think we should try to get it though. Like we've never gotten one, and I don't know what it drops.
What if we get the easier one first? Because we have good armor now. What if we try and get the one in the other swamp? Oops. Uh-oh.
Well, I
You're
just drank
dying.
a poison thing, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay in here for a little bit. My stamina is not the greatest, so yeah, we'll mine some stuff, staying here for another 300 seconds. And then, yeah, I'm down to go to the other swamp and try to get the other Abyssal Demon to get a little bit of practice. But yeah, basically the things we want to go for are these guys, the masterwork items. We need 4 sapphires per thing there. But this is the one I was curious about. Anti-dragon shield. Wild anima, hard leather, opal, vault core. Like, I might be able to make this now. If I have enough stuff here. Yeah, because I've got the opal, which is good. Silver ore and gold ore, actually. I'm going to chuck those into the furnace here to make some gold bars. I'll start with those. So there's the gold bar. What do we unlock with that? Again, just piles with it. So yeah, I don't know entirely what we can do with it just yet, but probably more things along the lines of weapons and other stuff. Let's see. Any enchantment type stuff. Yeah, just bronze bar type things. So I'm not sure what we use the gold bars for yet.
How do we make nuggets?
I think that's just like a thing you can craft on the floor or something there. Yeah, silver bar pile. The nuggets are already what you pick up. So like gold, oh no, that's just gold ore. Yeah, I think that's in the building tab. And then you go into, let's see, decoration, and then you can make the nuggets, and they're just decoration though. They don't give you any crafting recipes. So craft the shield. There we go. So that does 39 block with 1050 durability. My old shield did 33 block with 900 durability. So it's not like significantly better, but and it also says it provides partial protection from dragon breath attacks. So this is definitely going to be a nice shield because eventually we gotta fight that big boy. So yeah, that'll be nice. Back in the Whispering Swamp to try to fight the first Abyssal Demon, just to see if it's going to be a little easier than the other one. Okay, it's teleporting. Yeah, this one is... Actually, this one... Yeah, it says 4, but it does look like it's probably easier than the other one. Maybe? Ooh.
Well, the rat hanging out there wasn't great, but he's gone now. So.
Okay. How's your health looking? Are you making any bit of a dent in this guy?
I mean, its health is almost at half here.
Oh, yeah. So this one is definitely easier than the other one, so we can get a little bit of practice on that. It doesn't teleport around quite as nastily as the other one.
You need to hold its aggro because...
Yep. I can do that. I'm just rolling out of the way and trying to do my thing. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm dying now, and I'm in the water, so I gotta take a little breather.
Oh,
oops.
I died. You need to hold it.
I'll try to. You can come back. Okay. I'll try to, I guess, just keep leading it along. Ouch. Okay.
I see you.
Yep.
But I need to go get my stuff.
All right.
So.
Well, I've tried to lead it away from your stone. Now, this is difficult. And I'm almost dead.
Oh, well, I'm here
You're
now.
there.
So.
Okay.
I just need to.
You got this. I'm keeping its health bar low. At least it's not regened.
Okay, so it's...
Oh, you're dead again.
It shoots out waves, and then... And it like sank me into the ground.
Yeah, it's really rough. I think I'm getting it. I got it, Crimson.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. It gives us the Abyssal Spine, Abyssal Ashes, Monstrous Fang, and Hard Leather. 15 hard leather. Oh my god.
Dang.
Yeah, so it gives a reward. A hefty reward. Holy cow. But yeah, really hard to fight, and this is kind of... I don't know how we're gonna get the other one, to be honest. That'll kind of be more of an endgame thing we just come back for, I feel like.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
Well,
just more of like fun challenges. You can avoid them if you want, because they don't aggro until you're, you know, fairly close and aggro them. But yeah, they do give you quite the reward, but they're also pretty challenging, so I guess maybe we hold off on the one in the other swamps for now. All right, we are back in the Bloodblight swamp, and we're gonna try to go within this yellow circle here and find the ingredients for the Challenger Horn. We need a Bloodwood sap, I think, was the big one we might find in this biome. I'm gonna go ahead and drink a poison resist now. All right, let's do it, and just see how far we get, I suppose. Just going toward the yellow circle. Oh, we're kind of going toward the outside of it, actually, Crimson. We could go through here.
This is the path in.
It is? Okay, yep. This'll work. Just keep grabbing a whole bunch of the plants here, since I'm sure we'll need them for stuff. Okay. Yep. Okay. More gold up here. I will, because it's so heavy, I think during the time we have with our poison, we should just try to stick to the yellow circle priority. Okay.
Oh.
Anything there? Yeah, any way you could possibly see that there's, you know, sap from these guys.
Well, the ones that give roots might also be able to give other stuff. So
They might have something. Okay.
Oh, are we going up? I think we're going up.
Yeah, there is something up there. I can't get through here. Okay. Unless I use the air jumps. A bunch of these guys. Okay.
Oh, there's a big tree up here, so
Ooh, okay.
this might be where we get. And oh, there's
Maybe.
dudes over there.
Okay.
There's an archer.
Oh
hold
yeah,
on.
I see it.
I need to enchant stuff.
Okay. I'll just keep firepower on them.
Oh, there's
Okay.
a druid. At
Yep,
least
I got
we're
him lower than
poison
half
immune.
with my staff, so...
Well, we are poison immune, so there's
Yep.
that.
That is really, really nice. Try to redo my shield. Okay. Nice. We got those guys.
Oh, there's a berserker over there too.
All right. Melee it, or oh, they're in the and another druid and a bunch of stuff up top.
Let's see if we can just aggro this guy and bring him over.
Oh,
him over
aggro.
here.
Okay, whoops. Knock him down.
Yeah.
Nice. Good work. Okay. Cool.
See, I feel like they kind of get up and then like perform animations even though they're kind of stunned. It's
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little bit crazy.
Their combat seriously needs work.
Yep.
Like lots of work.
I agree. It's doable, which is good. You know, it's playable. But I do hope they do a big combat update.
Ah, here we go. This is the blood sap.
Yay, okay. Awesome.
We should clear out everybody from.
Oh yeah, we just
There's
kinda
druids
mine. Yep,
and
yep.
other stuff.
Okay. I'm I'm on it. Nice. This guy here. Berserker. Oh gosh, and a really big guy there.
Oh, it's the slow dude.
Mm-hmm. So we know we can take him. We just got to get rid of this quick guy first. All right. Nice.
Yeah, this Thane is very underwhelming.
Right. Yeah, you'd think they'd up it a little bit. I mean, it probably hits like a truck if we actually let it tank us.
It absolutely does, but that's why we have staffs.
Yep. These oak staves are nice, I will say. Good idea to get those weapons before coming in here. That's for sure. Perfect. Okay.
And
so there's still music. Is it? Oh, it's gone now. I think we're good. Bloodwood sap. I'm guessing an axe will probably take care of this. It needs more powerful axe to fell this tree. Wait, we can fell this. Wait. Do we mine it with a pickaxe of just the bloodwood sap?
Oh, you need a logging axe to fell this tree. Oh. Yeah, we may...
How do we make that? Need iron or something?
There's a good chance we need to go to the other biome first.
Possibly. Yeah, that's true. Another thing to notice, Crimson, is we're actually not poisoned up here.
Yeah.
So at least that's good, that we can kind of remain above the fog and chill up here for a bit. And yeah, there's the vault too. That's obviously up there, you know, way at the end. But we kind of got to get stuff for the bloodwood sap first. Well, it was definitely a cool biome, Crimson. I'm happy like we got through it. It was challenging, but given how small it is, we actually got through it well. You know, aside from the Abyssal demon and stuff, I think it's definitely, you know, with a bit of strategy and just go at it nice and slow. If I were to put a word to this game, it's clunky and slow, which works, but it's you know, very small biomes. But if you just go nice and slow, you know, it's definitely different from Enshrouded, where you've got this vast craziness to go explore and all this fast movement, fast combat. This game is definitely a different style. All right, so I think that will pretty much conclude today's episode. We did get the blight, or yeah, the blightwood, which is definitely really nice to be able to craft the dragon shield and some other recipes. Got some new stuff from the swamp. But yeah, to get that that bloodwood sap, I do think we need to have a better axe, whether it's an iron axe or something, and that can probably all be found in the highlands here. So yeah, for the next episode, we will be heading up to the highlands, assuming that that will be where we find the stuff. You guys could let us know in the comments if I'm right about the, you know, iron or something being up in the highlands. And I don't know if one was made to be first before the other. Maybe we were supposed to go here before the swamp, but it didn't really like specifically say in order to them. So yeah, Crimson made a good point earlier that basically we could kind of go to both. You know, we went to the swamp, got the blightwood stuff to be able to craft better gear, and then we could head up to the highlands with that better gear to get the stuff to then go back down into the swamp. So a little bit of hopping around, but overall another fun episode. Kind of getting the hang of the combat a little bit as time goes on. But I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe and join the Discord server through the link in the description. And I will see you next time. Cheers.